like, comment, subscribe to me and his channel.
What's up, it's your boy LOE Visions. I'm back whenever you're how they gonna hope y'all vibing, y'all chilling. I miss y'all. I've been so focused on college basketball, so sorry y'all haven't seen me. But I miss y'all, so I'm back. About to get y'all some content for the day. We're about to really just chop it up today, all day really. Cause we, waiting on the Bills game tonight. But before I start, make sure y'all smash that like button, smash that like button. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. Hit the subscribe button. I love you guys. So, I want to talk about Caleb Plant versus David Benavidez. And, the fight is supposed to be in 2023, next year, somewhere, I think, around March, in it range. But, I don't know. PBC days are kind of wild, so I don't know. But in 2023, so. I just want to talk about guys not giving Caleb Plant any chance. Everybody, picking Benavidez. I see a lot of people saying Benavidez might stop him at 8. And I'm not mad at that, but in my opinion, I think this is a kind of closer fight, even though, if Benavidez does stop him, I think it would be competitive until he does. I would be shocked if, David Benavidez got in there and just, mop the floor with Caleb Plant. I don't see that happening. And that's what, these guys are, a lot of these media outlets and, it's a lot of boxing coaches, they like David Benavidez. So I'm just, not trying to be too one-sided, because you got to respect Caleb Plant. I mean, he was a champion. And it's probably would be David Benavidez's toughest fight, in my opinion, And being that, Caleb Plant been in there with Canelo, I feel like, as far as big fight experience, Caleb Plant's going to have that edge. He's been in there with Canelo. I don't think David Benavidez had a fight as big as that magnitude, in my opinion. But what David Benavidez doesn't lack is the physical accolades over Caleb Plant. David Benavidez walks around very heavy, very, very big guy, and that could pose a problem. For both sides. David Benavidez could struggle, couldn't wait, but if he get the weight off healthy and clean, and he could pose a problem in the ring for Caleb, being that, I think David Benavidez might be 6'4", in that area, 6'4", long arms. That's a lot to deal with. And, at some point of the fight, Caleb is going to work his jab, but in some point of the fight, he's going to have to sit down and throw at David Benavidez. And, I want to see how he handle it. Because being that you that big, that's a problem. Close it up for me, brother. Being that he's that big, that could be a problem. And I respect both of the guys' games. I just feel like these coaches and a lot of the media shouldn't be like that. Saying that, oh, he's just gonna stop him. I wouldn't do that, because honestly, the only person seems to be bigging up Caleb Plant is David Benavidez, and I think David Benavidez respects Caleb Plant, and that's just I'm kind of glad he does, that kind of scares me, because David Benavidez understands that this is a tough situation, and he's been calling out Canelo. If he go in there and handles Caleb Plant, it put him in the line, for a Canelo fight, in my opinion. Canelo saying he's not gonna fight any Hispanic fighters, but I don't think that's right. I feel like you should give a Hispanic guy the chance, especially if he's an elite guy. I'm pretty sure the Hispanic fans are gonna start to clamor over it, so I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be mad at it. So yeah, especially if he stops Caleb Plant like everybody's thinking. Canelo should give David Benavidez the shot. But in my opinion, I think the fight is gonna be close. Cause in those elite fights, you know, between, you know, those top guys, you rarely get stoppages, in my opinion, you know. I mean, but I could be wrong because that's, you know, being that they're 68 pounds, you know, those guys hit pretty hard. But if Caleb Plant can somehow handle sitting down and landing shots with David Benavidez, I like his chances because as far as the footwork game, he's gonna be able to outbox and move around the ring on David Benavidez. But in a 12-round fight, you do have spots where you have to sit down and box and move and actually stay in the pocket in fighting range with a guy. So I want to see how I handle it. But, you know, I just had to chime in on it because I've been seeing a lot of guys and a lot of media talking about it's going to be a blowout. And the only person I've seen that seem to respect the fighter is David Benavidez. So I'm glad David Benavidez understands that this is a good fight. It's going to be probably a closer fight than he expect. I mean, David Benavidez was in a tough fight with Ronald Gabriel, if I'm pronouncing it right. I know he was signed with Mayweather Promotions, but, you know, he had 2 fights with him. So, you know, I'm just shocked. But let me know what you guys think in the comment. Am I wrong? Just let me know. Chime in. Talk to me about it. I want to see who you guys like in that fight and how you guys think the fight's going to play out. Make sure y'all smash the like button. Turn the post notifications on. I love you guys so much. I'm out.